Hey there, real gamers and gatekeepers, Retro Rob here, and I have got a couple of really fairly high-profile videos coming up. One is from PXN, their new V9 steering wheel with a shifter and foot pedals. It's going to be amazing. I've also got a pretty big video coming in from Lockley, which means I don't have crap worth of time to come up with other decent videos. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but anyway, that doesn't mean they don't have to be fun, because today we're going to look at something I never thought would come out, and that is Horizon Chase on the PS Vita. I always thought this would be a great racing game on the Vita, but it's never going to happen. But it did happen, and I have proof, because this is the front of the box. Horizon Chase Turbo! Limited edition. And here's the back of the box. This edition contains Horizon Chase Turbo game, original soundtrack, numbered certificate, and printed manual. I cannot take it. Let's open it up. If this were an ASMR video, we can make some very nice peeling noises. Wait. But it's not, and I'm being loud and obnoxious, so here we go. Ooh, cannot wait. Here we go. It's gonna be the same stuff you always get on these. Somebody told me you could open these up with a pen, like lift up both sides, it would do less damage to the box. And I found a gradual lift seems to work best. Ooh, blurry, blur. Better, wait. There we go. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Okay, first things first. It's the Horizon Chase Turbo soundtrack by Barry Leach. It's an excellent soundtrack, very reminiscent of Outrun, which is the source material for this game. Come here. Better be clear. Don't be ripping me off. All right. Next, we've got the Horizon Chase Turbo certificate of authenticity. That's right, number 1690 of 2200. There were 2200 of these made. There's not a lot going on in the PS Vita world as far as games anymore. Alright, and finally what you get, of course, is the game itself right here. Let's take a look at the physical cartridge. Oh, hold on. It's a do-what's-it. By the way, if any of you out there can identify this, you will get 25 bonus points. What is it? What is this thing? Anyway, let's open it up. Oh, by the way, wait. Here's the real back of the box. Horizon Chase Turbo recreates classic arcade gameplay and offers you unbound speed limits of fun. Full throttle on and enjoy. 3 game modes: World Tour, Tournament, and Endurance. 48 cities across 12 countries, 31 unlockable cars. And by the way, the difficulty level on this game is fair. Not easy, but not ridiculous. Do like it a lot. And there we go, Horizon Chase Turbo. It came with a manual. Let's take a look. Here we go. There's a Vita. It's going to be one of the last times you see a Vita manual here. Very nice. It does look like it's mostly talking about what trophies you can earn. And I know that some of you would complain. Ready? Okay, so here's the front. Here's the front artwork. And here is the back. Alright, now let's pop this in and take it for a spin.
Warning: radiation at unsafe levels.
Alright folks, how do you do a first impressions video on a game you've played on several platforms before? Well, haven't played it on the Vita yet. Actually, I have run a few test tracks just to get a feel for it, in case there's anything highly unusual. This one I would say is play-wise a little bit closer to the Android version than it is to say like the PC version or the Switch version. It's a little bit skippy. In you'll see that in the gameplay. But haven't played it before. About 109 tracks, 39 cars. Just a quick correction on this. There's 31 unlockable cars, and it says here that there's 48 cities across 12 countries, but I'm not sure how many tracks there are. I think I quoted the tracks for the other versions of Horizon Chase Turbo. So just note that. It's reminiscent of Outrun quite a bit stylistically. It is a really fun game to play. It's among my favorites, at least in the mobile world, and I would say even generally speaking as a racing game, it's among my favorites. I'm not terribly good at it, and believe it or not, I have not gone terribly far in it on any platform, but I do enjoy it. It takes some time. It's a game that requires some skill, and as we all know, I'm not that skilled. I'm a pro gamer, but there's some games you're just not as good at. Anyway, I'm babbling. Let's get going with a race. There's an overhead map. You go into sections of the map, and there's races there. There's a lot of different tracks. That's what I'm saying. And it's morning, and I haven't had my coffee yet. So I think before the second race, I'm going to grab some coffee. I think I mentioned that's a little bit skippy. There's a couple bugs, too, that I noticed. I'm kind of curious to see whether that's just my copy of it or not. I'll probably insert that pretty quickly here. I was talking about how it's a little bit buggy, and here is one of them. I noticed this both on the handheld and on my PS TV. It's what is going on? I unlocked this car and looks amazing. Weird. Choose my car. I only got 3 unlocked so far. I am so gonna unlock you, car. All right, let's use this guy right here. Has decent speed. It's kind of the middle car. Has fairly decent speed with fairly decent steering. As you go on in the game, the variety of the cars is a little bit picked up. They all look kind of similar at the beginning. First time I played this game, I played it until I unlocked something that looked different. And there we go. So you already saw the first kind of bugginess. Drives me nuts, that boost at the beginning. That wasn't me boosting. Automatically boosts. And then I just run into somebody. You'd think I was down on this game. But oh no, I am not. Ugh. Get out of my way. It's a game where cars love to get in front of you. Ignorance is not always bliss. I love the comments that the car makes too. I'll outrun. I'm gonna boost pretty soon. I just gotta get a clear shot. All right. Come on. Let me pass. Let me pass. There we go. Final lap and I'm in 5th. Not a good run, really. There we go. Recommended that you not go full bore into turns, even though it often feels like you can. All right, third place. That's not terrible, not great though. You do want to finish first in every race eventually, so you can unlock special cars. There we go. Not amazing there, Mr. Rob. But now we're going to try an upgrade race. Upgrade race, guess what? Gives you an upgrade. That's right, but we'll show you that. Another thing I did notice on this, really long load times in between. Both, I didn't notice it so much on the handheld, but on the PS TV. Man, just some crazy load times. What's up with that? If you've forgotten what we're playing while it's taking time to load, Horizon Chase Turbo. I'm in a mood today. Prize is an upgrade for all your cars. Yep. Oh yeah, that's another unusual thing about this. Upgrades go across all of your cars, not just one. So I don't think I've ever seen that where upgrades carry across, but sure enough, in this case they do. Weird, but not bad. Again, it's a great racing game. Death Valley, Skulls and Spikes. Look at some of the ridey cars here. Ugh. Yeah, that boost is horrible. There we go. At the beginning. Causes me more pain and suffering. I can let off the accelerator a little bit to make that boost not hurt me so much at the beginning. Come on. There we go. We got an entry there. Ooh. Go. No. So if you notice, I'm timing my boosts basically. Where are the last two? See, I had to let off. That's gonna cost me, maybe. Ah, come on! There we go, there we go. Whew. There we go. Got some gas. You don't want to run out of gas. Another note for later. Hold on a second, we'll look at these cars. Alright. Actually, I'll give you that note for later. Later. New upgrade unlocked. Here we go. Choose an upgrade. Look at that. I can up my steering and speed. My speed and nitro, or my speed and acceleration. I'm going to go with speed and acceleration, which I tend to do. An upgrade has been installed in all my cars. Apparently my sponsor buys it for all my cars. Very nice of them. That way you can customize all your cars to your liking at one time. Alright, we're going to wrap things up with Los Angeles. I'm going to talk a little bit to fuel usage. Note that fuel usage in this game is pretty important, or at least fuel management is. Reminds me a little bit of Top Gear. That's the US name, by the way. It had a different name in Europe. Sorry about that. But anyways, Super Nintendo game. I think it's called Top Racer or something like that. Anyway, fuel's important. You need to make sure to pick it up when you can. Note that different cars have different fuel. I believe it's usage and not capacity. But anyway, just note that different cars might get you through a track just because of the way that they handle fuel. Another big deal is don't hit stuff. Not hitting stuff is a big deal in this game. All right. Let's try out LA. We're going to be sitting here for a little bit. Again, today I'm playing on the PlayStation Vita TV. Great little device. If you're a Vita fanatic, highly recommend it. Let's get ready to rumble. That boost. And again, you see that little skip there, that does happen. Is anybody else seeing that on their copy of this game for the Vita? Just curious. Oh! When you boost when you meant to brake. First game I ever played that had a night mode on it was Turbo, and I was blown away. Now it just reminds me of how bad my astigmatism has gotten. Come on now. Come on, you. There we go. I'm going to note that I'm blowing this game up to 1080 p for this recording, and that on the Vita screen, it does look really good. So if it's looking a little furry here, that's probably due to the PlayStation TV gameplay. Playing hard here. I'm in second. Oh, no. Yes! Yes, that's the way to close a video. All right, let's get some final thoughts on this one. And that about wraps it up for Horizon Chase Turbo for the PlayStation Vita. How's this version going? Yeah, it's okay. There are definitely some problems. There's a bit of stuttering, which could be very annoying for some gamers. There's also that graphical glitch that I showed you earlier. It's not perfect, but still, if you get a chance to get it and you don't have it on any other platform, it definitely doesn't ruin the game. This is still one of the better racers out there. It's definitely enjoyable. Fun game to play, and I've enjoyed at least this little bit of time with it, and I'll probably continue to play this in the future. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it useful, please do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. By the way, I've got another steering wheel that came in from PXN, this time with a shifter, foot pedals. It's going to be pretty cool, so watch for that video coming up. Also, another video, another video I'm doing is from Lockley. That's outside the realm of gaming, but it's interesting nonetheless. All right. See you guys.